here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is Hernandez. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit hard to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's a .333 hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. In case you didn't hear about it, everything he touched turned to gold yesterday as he turned in an amazing 6-hit performance. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
In now, number 13. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Gardner at second with 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Smoke playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season? All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jacoby Ellsbury. His calling card is speed. First step quickness, the ability to get out of a box, the ability to have great reads. What you will look for today is guys will test his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base or at home plate.
Grounded to third. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Ball and a strike. Tanaka sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Randall Grichuk, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lined hard to center field. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Grichuk takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike it.
But this is gloved over there at first, as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Travis, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run.
Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 6-1.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Donaldson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Snap throw from the catcher. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batter, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jays held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Leading off for the game, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Riding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes. This is line to left. Pierce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is...
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Sanchez hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
So he got him swinging. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Tulowitzki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Left for Toronto. They're down 7-1. Joe Biagini gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box, Brendan Drury.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
And that last at bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, number 13.
Now in the box, number 13. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5.5, it's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping in, Devin Travis.